Last year, hundreds of thousands of global citizens held Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg's Twitter account under siege as they called her to increase investment in education. It worked, and amazingly, she's back for more. Please welcome Prime Minister Solberg, Chair of the Global Partnership for Education, Gillard, and His Excellency, former President of Tanzania, Jakaya, Kikwete.
Hello, friends. You global citizens have tweeted, emailed, and phoned me a few thousand times, pushed the world leaders for action on my favorite subject, education. 363 million children and young people are out of school. 75 million have had their schooling disrupted by conflict and crisis. So Norway initiated the Education Commission to change the educational financing landscape. And the Commission got your 50,000 videos, tweets and photos. And commissioners have listened. Yes, the particular needs of girls are taken account of. The same goes for all of those trapped in conflicts. And young people will be part of the solution. Last week, we launched the Learning Generation. If acted upon, point by point, it will see the largest extension of education funding yet. To get all young people into school and learning within a generation, please help us mobilize political will, financing and action. And our commissioners here tonight can tell you why. So thank you so much for your support.
Well, thank you, Prime Minister, and thank you, global citizens, for taking over 500,000 actions this year on education. You have been a very busy group. My continent, Africa, will be home to 1 billion young people by 2050, and Africa is already lagging behind the most on education. If we don't equip all young people with future-proof skills now, the entire economy will lose around $1.8 trillion, and over 800 million children will be out of school by 2030. That's the cost of not educating now. We must create a learning generation and increase education funding to $3 trillion by 2030. Development partners must join us in our mission, and the majority of this money must come from domestic governments. My friend and colleague, Ms. Julia, former Prime Minister, Ms. Julia Gillard, former Prime Minister of Australia, can tell you more. Madam Prime Minister.
Thank you, President Kikwete, Prime Minister and global citizens. By 2030, we need to almost triple the spending on education and spend more efficiently. We know it's bold, but education is the best investment we can make for a prosperous, peaceful, equitable and future-ready world. It is absolutely possible to get all young people across the world into school and learning within a generation. GPE is thrilled that the Commission calls for our financing to grow to $2 billion per year by 2020. That's why today we call on you to support the next GPE replenishment as we announce a new partnership to ensure every child experiences a great education. For this, GPE is joining forces with Global Citizen, the Clara Lionel Foundation and its founder, our new global ambassador, Rihanna.